This is a review of my anchor system that I built for my boat to go fishing in Hell's Canyon. I attached the anchor to a stern frame made by NRS. This stern frame usually has a seat and two oar towers that I use to row my kids around. They sit up front and paddle, and I sit in the back and steer with the oars. But you can see that I used one of those towers and Cobra oar locks to attach a pulley to and direct the rope out of the way of that everything bag. Worked pretty well. The oar mast and the lee lock anchor system I purchased from Recritech, as well as the frame. They make excellent frames. Originally, they wanted the lee lock anchor brake to be right where it is, but mounted on the deck, and I just felt like that would clutter the deck up. They wanted the rope to the outside of the frame, and I thought, what if I move it to that tray next to the cooler that's out of the way? There you can see the bag that I stow the rope in, and you can see in the video that the rope goes along the inside of the deck. It's out of the way. It didn't hamper us as we moved from front to back of the boat. It worked really well. I did that by buying a 1-inch cutting board and cutting it into blocks and raising the anchor 3 inches above that cooler tray. Originally, I had the anchor rigged as a 2-to-1 with a pulley system hanging off that carabiner on the back of the anchor mast and a pulley attached to the anchor, but it kept twisting. I think that's just the twisted rope. I'm probably going to change to braided in the future. This is like my 9th trip down there, so I just can't believe I waited this long to get an anchor. It really helped in eddies. All of us could fish instead of one person having to stay on the oars and steer us in the eddy while we circled like a toilet bowl. At night, we could drop anchor and it would keep our boats from being beached in the morning when we woke up. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to make some upgrades. I'm going to lengthen the stern frame and get a straight bar across the back so it doesn't interfere with that everything bag from Pacific River bag or whatever it is. Anyway, that is the beauty of the NRS frames. They're so modular, and I look forward to tinkering with this, but it is here to stay.